श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि, सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। Hari Om Namaskar. So, what is the jiva made up of?
This is called Atma. Atma.
Plus that is the one that goes and comes all over. This Jivatma, it exists only with this whole thing. Manifests with this whole thing as life and as this. So, what are the factors? Come on, once more. Atma. You have to say it, don't make me say. I'm not going to do any gestures anymore. Come on. This is like babies, no? What is this? Come on. What is it? Atma plus Chidabhasa. Don't forget Chidabhasa. Without that, nothing. There's no jiva. Atma plus Hare Baba Shiva. It's like, this habit of writing down. Teacher dictates, you write down. Come on. Yesterday I thought it was very clear. What? Once more. Plus Ahankara. Don't forget that Ahankara. Start once more. Everyone say it. No exception. Don't look into books. You're talking about yourself. No book. Start again. Plus the entire complex of the Sukshma Sharira plus the Sthula Sharira is the one who is now sitting there and trying to understand. Is it okay? This one, if that is, one of the factors is not there, if the body is not there, can the Jivatma manifest? No. Where is the Sukshma Sharir going to manifest? Does the Sukshma Sharir need this or not? It requires a body made up of what? 5 gross elements. With that only it can do what? All the transactions in the world. So this gross body is a counter of all experiences. The Mana Buddhi is the place where all the experiences happen. And to whom do they all happen? Do the experiences happen to the body? To whom does it happen? Are who is listening to me? Sukshma Sharir is listening to me. Who is listening? Simple words, who is listening? I am listening. Hare Rama Shiva. Who is listening? Who is understanding? Who is not understanding? Okay. So, does the Jivatma need a body? Yes. Why? Why? To fulfill its desires. That's the thing. So who ordered this body? Jivatma means who? I. Who ordered this body? Did you order the place where you wanted to this also? Yes. The place, the family? Yes. So don't blame your parents for anything. You asked for to be born in that family, okay? Why am I here? Why did I do whatever I did? Why? Okay? Did you order everything that had happened? During your lifetime also? Even now? Yes. Everything you ordered and you got. Now after getting, what do? Blame, complain. What have I done to get this? You ask, really ask, what have you done? Don't we have something outside, as though we didn't do anything. What have I done to get a whatever? I did not do anything. Oh, really? Okay, so everything that has come to your life is what? You have asked for, you have desired, you have wanted. This is to fulfill your what? Vasanas, to exhaust your papa and your punya. Is it okay? It is there to exhaust your papa and punya. So it's a good thing or not, whatever happens to you? Yes. Arre wah! Kya baat hai? Everyone's become what? Very philosophic of life. Arre kya baat hai? So everything that you have asked for, have you got it? Yes or no? Yes. Whatever you are getting, you have asked for? Yes. The so-called not good things also, did you ask for it? I did not ask. What nonsense. You only asked for it. I asked. I asked for whatever I had to. And sometimes the relation is very easy to see also. Is it true or not? Sometimes, and you don't have to go always to some past life. In this life also there's enough that you've done and you've got. Right? So now, tell me, the Jivatma is dependent on the body or the body is dependent on the Jivatma? I always say, write down the questions, that the answer is not important. Thinking is important, all of you all. The Jivatma depends on the body or the body depends on the Jivatma?
Both on each other. To fulfill the desire.
I depend on the body or the body depends on me? Okay, who is for whom? The Jivatma is for the body or the body is for Jivatma? The car is for the driver or the driver is for the car? Huh? Driver is for the car. Come on, very simple question. I don't think it was difficult. There's no paid driver. There's no paid driver. No, but who is for whom? Car is for the driver or the driver is for the car? The car is for the driver, right? So the body is for whom? For the Jivatma. For it to express itself. Right? The body is for the sake of the Jivatma to express itself, to fulfill its vasanas, to all that three things, no? Vidya, Karmani, Purva, Jnanam. All that, to get it all. So it orders this body and all that. And then, now we have this very important statement. We said, Tanmayaha. It becomes like that. The Jivatma identifies with whatever it identifies, it becomes one with that. Yeah? We saw, no? Dharmamaya, Kamamaya, all that, Adharmamaya, etc., etc. We have said. Now, it is said, this is again a very, I told you, no, three important texts, you keep on this. Whenever I say the name, now please go and get them also. So in Drigdrishya Vivekananda, very, very important verse to understand who is this Mr. Jivatma. Ahankarasya tadatmyam chichhaya deha sakshibihi. This ego, ahankara, identifies with three things. Chichhaya, deha, and sakshibihi, sakshi, atma. So, why does it identify? How does it identify? How do you get rid of this identification? Then it is said, sahajam karmajam bhranti janyam trividham smrita. So, the identification of the ahankara with the, what is this one? Immediately, come on, the answer should come in a second. What is this? This one. No, this one is, what is this? This is Chidabhas. Hare Rama. Where is the mind? This is Atma, this is what? Chidabhas is called what? Reflection of consciousness. Everyone got that clear or not? Again, what is Jivatma? Start. Plus. Don't say it in the order. Atma plus ahankara plus. This ahankara is the one that identifies everything, and this antakaran is the one that identifies with the body, etc. Did we see this order? So, ahankarasya tadatmyam chit chhaya. This identification of the ahankara with the reflection of consciousness is sahajam. Sahajam means what? Natural. Natural. Natural means what? Whenever there is water, there will be reflection of the sun. Okay, sahajam. You cannot stop it. It will be there. If there is water, there is this. So, ahankara is there, chichaya will reflect. Have you understood this? The nature of the water to reflect, full stop. So, if there is water, there will be a reflection. Of what? Chaitanya Atma. Of that consciousness. Okay, the word consciousness, now let's get this very, very clear. First of all, consciousness and life, are they different or same? Hare Bhagwan. You know, that is why a lot of times those gurus had their ashrams on the banks of Ganga Ji. Either they could throw the Shishya into the Ganga or they could themselves go into the Ganga. Consciousness and life is same or different? What is the difference if I say I will get one happy? So, what is there? Yesterday we had talked about it, na? Electricity, where it came from? Consciousness, what electricity? What has that to do with electricity? Can you please repeat that definition of life without looking into that book of yours? Come on. Life is the manifestation of Chaitanya Atma or consciousness or God in the body through the medium of the subtle body. Did we say that? So is life and consciousness the same? Is it the same? It's one is a manifestation of the other, right? What is the manifestation of what? Life is a manifestation of not consciousness is a manifestation of life. Is that clear? So the word consciousness, I don't like it, but what to do? This is the word that is there in English, which is a very, very terrible word. Why? Because it has got many times consciousness, everyone thinks conscious, unconscious, subconscious, all this. And with consciousness, that's nothing to do with conscious, subconscious, unconscious. Is that okay? Are you all conscious now? You understand? Anyone unconscious? Is your subconscious working right now? Say something. Yes or no? It has to be. Then only you'll be conscious. If the subconscious was not there, no conscious would be there. And that has nothing to do with what? Consciousness. So I would prefer to call Chaitanya Atma. Hereafter shall I call Chaitanya Atma? Forget consciousness? Okay, very good. So now Chaitanya Atma, जीवन क्या है? अभिव्यक्ति है. किसकी अभिव्यक्ति है? चैतन्य आत्मा की शरीर में. तो जीवन और चैतन्य आत्मा एक नहीं है, एक दूसरे का अभिव्यक्ति है. ठीक है ना? ओके. नाउ हैविंग अंडरस्टूड, सो दिस तादात्म्यम, तादात्म्यम word is very good. Tad atmyam. You become one, that oneness. Atmyam means atma, oneness. Tad atmyam. You become like that completely. So you can't separate then the two. The reflection in the water as though one. So very nice, beautiful example is given as taptaya pindavan matam. What is the word given? Taptaya pindavat. There is a ball of iron. Okay. So what is the color of the ball of iron? Black. What is the shape of it? Round. What is the weight of it? Heavy. What is the feel of it? Cold. Right? What is the weight of fire? Nothing. What is the color of fire? Reddish. What is the feel of iron? Hot. Isn't it? A feel of fire is what? Hot. Okay. Now you put that iron ball into the fire. And then for a long time it's in the fire. And it comes out. Now, what is the shape of that ball? Come on. What is the shape? No, it's not melted. It's still a ball. It's a round. So now what do you have? The shape is round. The feel is what? Hot. The color is what? Red. You're getting the point. Weight is there? Yes. So weight and shape belongs to what? And the feel and the color belongs to what? But they are now as one red iron ball. Is it true or not? So what has happened? Tadatmyam. Hai na? You understood now meaning of that? One has given its characteristic to the other. One has given the characteristic to the other and now become one. Is that okay? So, this ahankara, it's well, we call it thought modification. What is the word we use? Thought modification. Vritti, vartana. It changes. Okay? In Sanskrit or in Hindi or any, we call it vritti. Vritti क्या है? वर्तन है. उसका बदलते रहता है. है ना? And the nature of this Chidabhas is what? It has power of knowing. Right? So now what do you all say? You are all sitting over here. Do you exist? Yes. Arre vah. Do you know that you exist? Yes. I am and I know that I am. Is it a fact or not? Everyone has this experience. What experience? I am, I know I am. Does someone else has to tell you, are you there? Yes. Who told you? My mother-in-law told me. Yeah, you tell or you don't tell. I know I am. Right? Someone doesn't have to tell me, I am. मैं हूँ, ये किसी और को कहना नहीं पड़ता है. मैं हूँ और मैं जानता हूँ कि मैं हूँ. Very clear. Everyone's attention is here with me. Whose attention? I. Do you know you have an idea? Yes, I know. I am. And I know everything else in the world. Is it okay? So I know and I am. Right? So this knowing ability is the characteristic of the Chidabha, sentiency. Okay? And this thought changes. I know I am this. I know I am that. So identifying this changing nature is that of the ahankara, and it becomes what is called a sentient ego, the jivatma. Is it okay? So it's alive, it's getting its sentiency from where? Chidabhasa. And Chidabhasa gets its sentiency from where? Atma Chaitanya. Come on, everyone, answer. This gets its sentiency from Chidabhasa. And Chidabhasa gets its sentiency from where? Chaitanya Atma. And this sentient ego becomes what? One with the mind, and say, I know so and so, I hear so and so. Is it okay? And then this in turn identifies with the body and says, I am alive, Mr. so and so. Is it okay? So this is what? Sahajam. Got what is Sahajam? What has happened? Sahajam, natural. Why? Because this, the minute this comes together, this will give its characteristic to this will give its characteristic to this, and it becomes one. There is no two. It becomes as though one. Is it okay? Sahajam. And where is all this happening? Which is what? I. Don't forget that I. I means who? There is no I here. Where is this I? Right now, who is sitting in front of me? Is that okay? Don't ever forget that. Whom are we talking about? Some I, somewhere. No. Whom are we talking about? किसकी बात कर रहे हैं ये सब हम? किसकी बात कर रहे हैं? Immediately it should be, this is the one who is listening. We are talking about that one. You should always go back on that. Have you understood? Otherwise you'll say, okay, there is one Chida plus Ahankara, plus this, plus that, and there is an Atma also somewhere. And that one is going from one body to the other. Where? Very clear? So who are you now? Now think for yourself. This one who is sitting, like that you have to think. Not this one. This is Vimalananda. Don't worry about her. The one who is sitting right now, that is the one we are talking about. Now think, go into yourself and say, oh my God, who is this? So what is there behind this? No, behind this one. Behind this one is not Chidabhas. Behind this is what? The body. Behind the Sukshma Sharira, Sthula Sharira is the, gross body is the Sukshma Sharira. In there, what is all that? All of that. Then what is there? The one who is now saying what? I. Who is there? Ahankara. And what is there in that Ahankara? What is this Ahankara? Think of it right now as it's happening as though inside you. Because it's not happening outside you. Are you understanding? I'm giving all this explanation, hand, all that. It's not that is happening there. It's just to understand. Where is it all happening? Right now, the one who's talking. Right now, I, the one who's saying all this. I, the one who's thinking. I, the one who is understanding and listening. I, the one who's trying to experience it. I, that I. And behind all that is what? One Mr. Atma. Okay, without which this I will not say I. Okay? Sahajam. Now, this Ahankara identifies along with this Sukshma Sharir with this body also. This we have already talked. Karma jam. This identification is because of karma vasanas. Isn't it? We talked about this. While you go to one body, because of your karma vasanas, that karma, papa, punya will give you the body. So when will the identification of this ahankara with the body disappear? Come on, we have already talked about it. Arey, how much, the whole chapter till now, whatever we talked was only that. When we die. When we so-called, this body is given. What is the big thing, question mark in all that? We did not talk about what this body goes, this Jivatma goes from one body to the other. So what does it do? It leaves this body, na? And when it leaves this body, what happens? It first makes it dead and goes. Dead and gone. Did we talk all this or not? Everyone looks at me like, what am I talking? Okay, so what? So when will this Ahankara's identification with this, when does it start? When the body starts, it starts with that. And when will it end? Karmacham, when its karmas are exhausted, it will do what? Withdraw. All that we saw, no? And then no, and then go. So, till that time, its identification will remain with the body. Sahajam, karmajam. Till the karmas of this body is there, it will remain. And then these two we don't have to worry. So the third one is Bhranti Janyam. So this Sahajam, how will the Sahajam this go? You don't worry. Sahaj is Sahaj. So let it go when it wants to. It doesn't go also. It's okay. Karmajam, when will this go? It will go automatically when Karma Kshayat. When the karma becomes exhausted for this body, you leave this body. Karma. Now the third one is the important one, and we will see that when the time comes. Bhranti Janyam. Now, here it is said, Kama Mayam Iyayam. So this, this ego, whatever it identifies with, it becomes of that type. We saw that. Right? And there is a very important statement, I want you to all underline it. Kamamaya eva ayam purushaha. In the verse number 5. Underline that. Keep all your pen and everything with you, okay? So that you have. Kamamaya ayam purushaha. I don't know what page it is. 437. Kamamaya ayam purusha. That part you underline this much. Purusha iti. So, this person means the Jivatma, I, Kamamaya. Kamamaya, we are one with desire. Kamamaya ayam purusha. Very important statement. Why is it a very important statement? She says, iti, yatha kamo bhavati. Because as your desire, so your resolve. As your resolve, so your action. And as your action, so you become. So it all starts with what? Kama. Now, let's go into this. It's a very, very interesting thing. Remember, we've already thought of it before, how the karma chakra happens. What happens behind every action is what? Is a desire, right? So there's a desire, then there's a karma. Then there is karma, then there is karma phala. Then after karma phala, karma bhoga. Then karma bhoga, vasana. Vasana, desire, action. Come on. Desire, action, fruits of result, enjoyment or suffering, vasana, impression, karma. Chalo, bolo, sab bolo. Karma phala. Everyone, we've already done this before. Come on, start. Karma phala. First it starts with desire. Desire, karma phala, bhoga, vasana, desire, karma phala, bhoga, vasana, desire. Come on. Everyone. 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 अंदर देख के नहीं. Now it should come out in your dream. Now understand this also. Now, let's think of this in a little different way. This is what actually happens. That's why it said here, what? Yada, yatha kamaha, as the desire, then you resolve that. Okay, I must do this, I must get it. And then what happens? You go into what? Action, right? Tatha karma kurute. And yatha karma kurute, tatha what? Abhisampadhyate. So you attain. You see, this whole thing is explained here beautifully. This is how it actually happens. So kamamaya iharam purushaha. So what happens? So at the root of all this is what? Desire. Whose desire? So I desired to come into this world. I desired the sunset. I am the one who's a desirer. Okay? Desire. So I am Purushaha. Purushaha is Pure Shayati iti Purushaha. One who lives in this body, in the body, is called Purusha. So here we are calling right now the Jivatma. The Jivatma is the one who becomes the desirer. So he is the one that decides this whole Kamamaya Yaram Purusha. Once it gets this, I want this, Khatam, you all know what happens. What happens then? Then it becomes like an obsession. Is it true or not? Then Kamat Krodho Bijayate. If my desire is fulfilled, Lobha. If my desire is not fulfilled, Krodha. Isn't it true? If my desire is fulfilled, then greed. If my desire is not fulfilled, what? Anger. That is how it happens. That's why the Kamamaya, Krodhamaya, like that is said. And the minute that happens, whatever is there, according to that, karma, dharma and adharma we do, right? According to that only we will do good things or bad things. We become papi or punyatma. And according to that we will get what? Results. Is it okay? Krodha comes, then what happens? We don't know what we talk then. In that ladder of fall it is given in the Bhagavad Gita. What? Dhyayato vishayan punsa. When you think about that thing constantly, sangha, and once that sangha comes, sanghat sanjayate kama, I want. Then the want becomes not just but it becomes I want. And after I want, what? If I get it, kamat krodho bijayate. If I get it, lobha. I want more. So many times people say, no, I believe in capitalism, I believe in socialism, I believe in communism. But all of us believe in moreism. What do we believe in? Moreism. Whether you are a communist or a socialist or a capitalist, what do you believe in? More. Is it true or not? Come on. You think communists don't want more? They are trying to catch the whole, all the neighboring countries, more. Even India, na? 500 places in India they came in. Now more, our land, more. Ocean, land, sea, everything I want, more. Is it true or not? So lobha. And if that desire is not fulfilled, then towards the object of obstruction, whoever be the person or a thing, whatever obstructs, and I'm telling you, these are all perfect formulas. The more intense the desire, the greater is the anger towards one who is obstructing the desire. Is it fact or not? If it's a simple desire, it's not fulfilled, okay. But if it's a strong desire, मुझे चाहिए ही चाहिए और नहीं मिला तो क्रोध. Isn't it? There are some people, and then some people think that's the only way to get things. What? Show little anger, everyone gets scared. Okay, Baba, take it. And then what happens? As a kid, this child learns what? Do an anger tantrum, you get things. So then this doesn't change. They may be 50 or 60 or 80. That's exactly how they do, and they get yes or no. Does it change? No. Then it becomes their way of doing things. Throw an ant at everyone says, okay, Baba, don't get angry, Baba, don't get angry. You take, but don't get. Don't we all do that? Krodha. And then the anger is there. What do you, buddhi is there or what? Krodhat sambha. And when they're kids, we don't think it's a big thing. But we are the ones who've done all of this, and then they become adults and all. And then we'll say, why my son is like that, my daughter? Are Rama, you were the one who said, na? If you said, if you get angry, you'll never get it. Then what would have happened? They would have realized that's not the way to get things. Samjhe. But what do? Don't get angry. Okay. Okay, take it, Beppu. Bam. People behave childishly even when they are 50 and say, is it a fact or not? Come on. Exactly how a child behaves, the adult behaves. Nothing different from that. Krodho bijayate. Exactly. So tanmayaha. So now remember, behind krodha and lobha is kama. Kama is the root of all of it. And what do we do in our life and in the world? The whole world encourages us to have as many desires as possible. Right or not? You open any channel or TV or anything. What? All they're doing is what? Creating more. Making you feel bad about what you are and trying to get you to think that something else is better. If you have long hair, they tell you short hair is better. If you have straight hair, they say curly hair is better. Right or wrong? Bolo. Then what happens? I want hair like that and nails like that. Sometimes it was horrible, like, I don't know what. The nails that way, and everyone thinks, oh, how nice it looks and all. So they go to nail parlor. Something. And then if this skin is there, then no, fairer is better. Then if fairer is there, fair people want to get dark, and dark people want to get fair. For God, what? Tan. I want tan. अरे भाई तू है जैसा है वह रखता नहीं. I want a tan. And the tan people want what? They want to use what? Fair and lovely and become what? Fair. Desire. Is it true or not? And we create so many desires. Hare Rama, Shiva. At any given moment of time, you'll have a big list of desires. Right or wrong? Can you all sit and write down what all desires you have right now? Swamiji, first is this class, when is it getting over? And we will have breakfast. Write down. No one is ever satisfied. No, don't think about other things. This moment what I want. Don't say in future what I want. This moment what I want. It will never be. We'll have this one thing and that thing and that thing and that thing. In my room, if it is facing a little better window or something, or that is little higher or that is little lower, or some this is there and all. If morning coffee is there instead of tea, and if this is there and that if that vada is made, little like that, and then that, this, then this. Is it true or not? Think of it. All the time. In the background, only these desires are going on in the mind. Is it a fact or not? I wish I could this like that and that one. And every time we are only looking at someone else. That's why people also know very well. That's why advertisers have a great time. They always show someone else who's slimmer or whatever, taller or something like that, something with some muscles or something and all that. And I want muscles like this, or I want this like that, or that like that and all that. Isn't it? Some fancy thing, and then, how nice. And the minute, have you noticed on the TV or whatever you're watching and all that, they will give all of a sudden food, and immediately you want to eat food. How many of you have done that? Watched that thing and gone into the kitchen and brought something and started eating? Come on, put up your hands. I've done that. Not even now. You watch it and you automatically comes what? Desire for food. How it happens? They are so smart. The psychologists behind that keep looking at you and smiling and then saying, oh, good. Sales have increased. Isn't it true? How much of our life desires. It's just there in the background. And some of them become more strong and all, then we only look at those. But there are others also which are what? Waiting to get expressed, all desires. So I want you to make a list of all the desires you possibly have. Write it down. जो जो इच्छाएं हैं लिखो everyone. I don't think of it, write it, because that's the way you commit to it. जो जो मन के इच्छाएं हैं, कामनाएं हैं, उसको लिखो, सब लिखो, जो भाषा में लिखना है लिखो. Write it in whatever language you want. I want. Every sentence should start with I want. Okay, don't forget this I want. Don't just write something, right? Start with a statement I want.